Everyone. It is Saturday afternoon, November 1st, and we're just doing things on a Saturday. Daryl's washing the dogs, and I thought I'll get this kitchen redded up. Well, redded means cleaned up, if you didn't know that. But I have Mr. over here helping me. Say hi, Mr. Say hi. He's my boy. He's my boy. Yes, he is. So there's Mr. And I have other basset hounds under my feet that are hiding so they don't get their tubby, because they don't want to get a tubby. So anyway, we're getting Levi ready for his thing. Hey, Joey. He's beautiful, isn't he? Say hi, misters. He's such a good boy. Oh, yes, he is. He's the one that adopted me. He lets me do whatever I want to him. He loves to get massages. He likes to climb and get into everything. Open a cupboard, leave it open. If you take a glass out, you gotta shut it right away or he'll be in it. He'll be in the cupboard. But anyway, Daryl's washing the dogs. And I thought I'd come on here live to get some hours because that's what Dean said I need to do. And you know, Dean knows. He knows. So what are you up to today, Joe? Anything exciting? It is what, evening there for you now? Let's see, it's 3:16 here, p.m. in the afternoon. I'm gonna start putting these dishes away, and then I got other dishes to wash, so I'm gonna keep watching you. So, see what you have to say. Let's see, maybe it's not scrolling up. Let me see. All right. Noisiness, sorry. It's noisy. Let's see. I'm near Buckingham Palace? For reals? But not to have tea with the king. Oh, you live in a cool place, bud. Cool place. One of my friends, she was here visiting Pittsburgh, and I was telling my chiropractor this morning, I said, you know, we live in Pittsburgh, and half the things that people come to see, we don't even go to see. Like Mr. Roger, from Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood statue, and we have so many museums and things I've never been to, unless I took my kids from my class, you know. And that's kind of sad, you know, because we have all of that history here. Let's see what you said. Oh yeah, Mr. Rogers, yeah. What's her name? Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood. So, I can't believe this morning that sunrise. I mean, after, it looks so gloomy and stuff. But last night, did you see my pictures of my sunset? That was something, huh? We were going into the store. We were going to Walmart to see if they had some shampoo for the dogs, because I like to get the good stuff for them because they have dry skin. And we're in there. Before we went in, I said, oh my gosh, look at the sun. So I'm standing in the middle of the aisle where the cars go down. Daryl's like, you're going to get hit. But I didn't want to get the telephone lines in it or the lamppost and all the cars. So, hey, Debbie Sue, you're on your way home. How's it going with your brother-in-law? Okay. I don't, you know, Joe, I'm trying to make thumbnails, but I don't understand. Like, is that just, is a thumbnail just like an advertisement? It's not the cover part of your video, right? Like, where does the thumbnail go? I just don't. Hello, so small. Hello, Abby. Hello, how are you? Just trying to get some Saturday stuff done and spend some time with my friends here. Got a lot of get these knives put away because I am dangerous with the knife, that's for sure. All right. Where are you belonging from? I am in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Oh, okay. I'm glad to meet you too. Let's see. We got Padraig Parlick. Hello. Thank you for all those little wavies. They're so cute. What am I making? I'm not making anything. I'm making a mess. Heavy. Katie said hi. And my friend Predrag. My eyes are bad, sweetie. My glasses are on my face, but I still can't see. Hello. Thank you for the little fishies. I love it. Love it. I love United States. I do too. I love United States. How about you, Evie and Joey? Joey's in England though, but you're Indian. So you could still love the United States. I love India. It's very beautiful there. Joey says, please like the stream, guys. Thank you. Yeah, I can't see how many likes I have. I'm used to being out in the dark on the porch, which I have to get that porch closed up because I bought that really nice rug that looks like carpeting, and I don't want snow to get on that and get it ruined. So we have to get that vacuumed up. It's hard to vacuum though. It's like vacuuming actual lawn because it has like grass on it, and it has like, you know how grass gets like a little bit of dead stuff in it. I'll have to show you up close what it looks like, but I waited a long time to get that. So, all right, let's see what else. You have a skylight in your kitchen? Yes, we do have a skylight in our kitchen. And then I put that, that brick stuff on there. I got that at the Dollar Tree because it was just like white. Let me put that in. I went through a large amounts of different stuff trying out, you know. I tape it up there. I don't like that, but that kind of like just went with it. It's very subtle. It's not, do you have a skylight, Evie? I never noticed. It was here when we got here, so. Nowadays, India isn't a good choice for foreigners. A disaster ever I made in my life. Oh my goodness, I'm so sorry. Yeah, that's my little contact paper. Each piece was $1.50, so. But Daryl put it up for me because I am no good at that and no good standing on a ladder. Not in this house. Okay, you used to have one then, huh? I have a fireplace, but we never used it. We could have really used it last year when last winter we didn't have a furnace, and we had to use space heaters because we couldn't afford a furnace. And the guys kept coming to fix the furnace, but they said, you need a new furnace. So we just used space heaters. But this year we got the furnace, a new furnace, and we got air conditioning, and we got an insert for the fireplace because it has like heat. It's electric heat that actually heats up. It's not just, you know, a pretty fireplace. It actually has heat. The large hall is pretty hard on skylights here in yeah, the large hail. I am the best. Oh, thank you. Let's see, what's that say? I subscribed your channel and liked the stream as well for the first time. I got reply from a YouTuber from USA. Oh, Oh, because I said something to you? Because I commented? Oh, I comment to everybody because, you know, I'm a talker. Even if you guys weren't here, I'd be talking to myself. It's just the same as making a video by yourself, just, you know, talking. So, but I'm glad that you had a good experience with me, Abby. Let me place these over here real quick. Yesterday, I took out some of that tortilla soup out of the freezer because all the leftovers, Daryl froze, and he didn't even leave any in the fridge for us to have, you know, leftovers the next night. And I drank that last night before bed. It was so spicy. This reply makes you different from others. I like it. What? Sally, you are at $7.95. Way to go. I'm proud of you. Oh, this reply. Well, thank you, Evie. Thank you. Yeah, I think that Rhonda's at $7.99, and I really would like her to get to 800 before me. And I wanted you to get 800 before me too. Oh, and you have matching bricks on your door. Yes. I am so anal, Evie. You don't even know. I have to wash my baseboards, and I'm crazy. But I just want my house to be nice for myself, not because someone's coming over or something, you know. But right now I'm going through all of these treasures, and I'm really trying to do that. So that's why I'm doing this decluttering wheel again. I don't know if you saw my earlier videos when I first started my channel. I have this wheel, and I put different things in it, and then I spin it, and that's what I have to do for that day. But the last time I did it, I had projects that were too hard. Like it took me more than one video, like my master closet. I have all those teacher clothes I was trying to declutter. It was too much. It was too much. So I'm just going to do small things like clear off a desk or things like that. And, but I have 60 days. Wait, I have 60 days until 2026. I want to be done with this. Am I going to be? I don't know. Unless I get a dumpster and I just want to get rid of it all. I just want someone to come in and take it, you know? Because I'm tired of, you know. I was watching this one guy, though. He gave some good points. I have them written down because, you know, I have to write stuff down because I forget stuff. Anyways, that being said, so stuff here to take over there. But do you guys ever have like a mug you put something in to heat it up and it's like it becomes like scalding hot and you burn yourself? I have to separate these because it doesn't say microwave safe, so that's probably why. But I burnt myself so many times on this stupid mug. I need to put it, you know, separate from other mugs so it's not used in the microwave. Yes, I have everything labeled. Please don't yell at me. But I do that because there's such a mess in here. I got rid of all my mugs, so I only have enough for right here. But someday I'll have to show you all my cupboards and stuff because everything is like, you'll have a new attitude toward me. Let's see. If Ministry of External Affairs will send me some inspection, that means definitely I will go there. Oh, to United States? Went to the chiropractor. Oh my goodness. My friend Jonathan is a godsend. He's our friend who's a chiropractor. Tell you what, I don't know what I would do without him. But he's something else. He fixes me up all the time. Yes, it was my dream to be in the USA. Oh, well, don't say was, because was is past tense, right? It is your dream, right? That means you still have that dream. So don't make it past tense. Make it, it was. It's not was, it is your dream. All right, I have these tomatoes I have to use. I think I'm gonna have to put them in like a cucumber tomato salad because they're starting to get little, you know, there's little gnats on them. So, sorry about that slangy. Let's see what else you guys are saying. Yes, because I like the infrastructure. USA. Oh, hello. I don't speak your language, so English only, please. English only. I used this thing here yesterday to, I bought down at the Speedway gas station, they had, I was gonna make dinner, but the girl down there said that the pizzas were, I saw all the pizza boxes. I said, oh, are you having a sale on pizza? She said, buy one, get one free. So 2 pizzas for $10. So have you heard any more about your dog? Yes, we're going tomorrow to take him to Erie. He's getting his tubby, and then I got to trim his nails, which Evie is always a big to do. It's a lot of drama because we have to hang him up in the harness. He's not hurt or anything. You have to hang him, like the vet has those kind of things too, where they hang him in a harness and then you trim their nails because their little feet are dangling and they can't bite you. So we have to do, he's the only one that we have to do that to. He doesn't like his nails done. Daryl thinks he's ticklish, that's why. But yes, the Droopy Bassett's in Erie. We're driving there tomorrow. So he got his tubby and get his ears all clean because Basset Hounds, you know, their ears. And it's a hard day today. It really is. But he looks at me with those eyes, those Basset Hound eyes. And it's like, I know what you're doing to me. I know what you're going to do. But there was another situation with him and Gabriel, and I just can't have that. Because I'm going to end up getting bit trying to, you know, break them up. So, this isn't the first time he's done it. It's been with other dogs. It's not just Gabriel. So, it's really hard, you know? So, I don't know. Trying to get through the day. That's why I'm trying to stay busy and get some stuff done. Because tomorrow, I've been keeping Sunday as the Sabbath like it used to be. You don't go to any stores. You read from scripture and you spend time with family. That's what I'm trying to do. So, let's see if that's a success. Because I'm trying to live my life the way that I'm supposed to. Because really Sunday is, we used to be doing all this stuff, painting, cleaning and all that. And we never take a rest. So we're getting older. So I think that's important to get a rest. And like I preach on my thing, on my channel, you know, you guys work so hard during the week that you don't take rest. You know, you're not going to be well. So I have quite a mess here. What was I doing yesterday? Trying to get all this stuff done. Had it all cleaned up, but then I made a big dinner and sat down and fell asleep. Like I always do. Last night, Evie, did you Did you hear, Evie, that I actually slept last night? I actually slept 4 hours straight. Didn't wake up or anything. I think that my ring probably had a heart attack. So, it says add a question and answer sticker. I never saw that. Something came up on the bottom there. You still there, Evie? I know you're probably busy today. Anybody else still there? Okay, so Evie, I slept 4 hours straight. 4 hours. And I actually slept in and had to go to my live. I didn't brush my teeth, anything. I didn't comb my hair, in my jammies, right out there. Threw my coat on, hooked up my camera, and thank God, because it was such a beautiful sunrise. Hey, do you put your, when you do dishes, do you put your ring in the water? I know you have those delicious apples. Evie, those apples look so good. You do let your ring go, because I take it off whenever I get a shower and stuff. But it's really working out well. Thank you for telling me about that. And no, he doesn't. No, he doesn't know anything about that, because he watches all my videos. And oh, you only take it off to charge it? Okay. I really want to get all of that stuff into that room to make it into the little gym thing, but I get sidetracked. See what I'm doing right now? I'm doing dishes. Should be in there working, but this needs to be done. I always go by like the Fly Lady and the other people. They always say, get your kitchen done first, which should have been, let's see, I shower and go in the pool with it. Oh, okay. Are you still using your pool? Is it warm enough to still use your pool? So I'm really jealous, but that's okay. I have all of my cups are dirty. I use these glass straws now. They're all different colors, but this one's like a brown one. Looks like it's dirty, but it's not. I love the glass straw, and I love using, Evie started me on that, using the glass cups. I love it. I love them so much, even though they have to be more careful, but I love them. Thanks to Evie. It's only 65 today. You only went in twice this summer, huh? That's why we ended up getting, this house had a pool, and our other house had a pool too. But after the kids moved out, we got rid of it. We had a 27-foot pool at our other house. It was called Lake Davis. And then when the kids moved out, nobody was using it. I mean, I would go in there and float around for a little bit, but it wasn't worth it for all the chemicals and everything. So, and then when we moved here, this had a pool, and Daryl didn't want to get it, you know, because he had a pool, but he loved this house so much he got it anyway. And then we took it down and sold the pool. Someone actually bought it. So, hey, did you guys ever have cotton candy grapes? Did you ever hear of cotton candy grapes? They really do taste like cotton candy. Have you ever had them? Evie was talking about apples yesterday, and I got those grapes. I just got a little bit of them because they're kind of sweet. But you've seen them? Have you ever tried them? They actually taste like, how do they do that? That's what I would say, how do they do that? But I have this glass cup. It kind of looks like a candy dish on the top, but this one's a real heavy one. I use this one for water, but I bought that other one that, where's it? I gotta wash it. It looks like a, I think, oh, here it is. This one here with the wood top and the glass straw. I love these. They were only $4.97 at Walmart. And Grapple. Yeah, Daryl likes that kind of stuff. Isn't that like what you eat with like breakfast? Is it sort of like a is it like I don't know what it's made out of. What's it made out of? I know Daryl had it before. Because he likes things like Spam, and I don't like that kind of stuff. What is it? Oh, Grapples. They're like grapes, huh? Oh, no. I never heard of those. So do they look like a grape or like an apple? I've never heard of Grapples. I'll have to tell Daryl about that because I love apples and grapes. It's an apple that tastes like a grape. Hello, Akash. How are you? Are you here to advertise for your live, honey? Wow. I have to tell Daryl about that. Oh, you can't find them? I would just, I always Google stuff and say, where can I buy this? I have to call Amazon because I bought some stuff and it said if I got some, you know, $25, I would get it, you know, by morning, and morning came, not here. So they said yesterday by 10 p.m. it wasn't here, and then this morning it wasn't here. So I don't know what happened to it. I was getting a planner because I'm going to start my planner early. I like the planners that are not dated in case I mess up something and I don't plan for a while. So then those pages aren't wasted. You have another live today, Akash? I thought you only did that on Wednesdays. I can come on the other day that you always tell me, but not on. But if it's in the evening, like if it's 7, I have to make it to Rhonda's live. I'm booked for that day, for that time. And then Friday I have to watch Evie on her live with Karen. So kind of booked on those days. Let's see, after 40 minutes this. Oh, it's on today. Okay. I was making, I don't know if you saw my breakfast video, but my breakfast video, I've been making like almost a whole bag of spinach with my eggs. And I didn't have any spinach the other day. And I was like, man, I really want spinach. But I didn't want to buy 2 bags of it and then, you know, not eat it. Everything goes bad so fast. So I'm trying to do that. But I have a bunch of colorful peppers that I'm cutting up, and I'm putting them in my sealed bag, you know, the machine that seals stuff, and I'm going to put it in there and then have it whenever, you know, next time I cook something, I'll have peppers already cut up. Because I've been doing that with my ground meat too. Like I'll get a pack of ground meat and then I'll divide it up, but then I'll also brown some and freeze it already browned, you know, so then if I make, I don't know, spaghetti or soup or something, I already have it already cooked, so I could just throw it right in the crock pot with everything else. And really been working out. 100. Hello, Carl. How are you, honey? I saw you this morning, right? You were here this morning. What am I doing? I am washing dishes, but I just bought this bowl here. I bought a bigger bowl for salads because I'm really trying to eat more healthy because my doctor is very upset with me. I'm having trouble with my kidneys, so I got to change my outlook on life. And I got this bowl It's really nice, but there's stickers on it and they won't come off. So I'm trying to scrape it because I don't have fingernails, so I'm trying to scrape it off. It was soaking for a day in just water, but it's really on there. And I don't want to put that stuff on it, you know, that gooby gone. You can't do that, you know, things that you eat out of. At least I wouldn't. But, yeah, that's what I'm doing. I just thought I'd get on here and get this stuff done. It's still on there. Oh, I have to show you. I did a video. My mother-in-law wanted me, I did a vase for her with some, like that parachute rope. And I hot glued it on there and it looked real nice. And I put a ribbon on it and I put flowers in it, which I forgot she had cats. So you really can't have cats when you have flowers, or flowers when you have cats. But she wanted me to do this vase that she had. And it was a plain glass one. I did a video, but I had to put it somewhere else because I didn't want to put it on the island because Mr. will knock it over. But wait till you see how beautiful I got. She wanted real thick twine and I didn't have any. The only thing I had was this polyester stuff that looked like twine, but it really turned out nice. And then I put some purple around it, so you have to wait for that. Hey, Russell. Oh, did you see that video? I was messing with AI, and my husband loves Marvel and all those comics, and I did that for him. He was like a little kid watching that over and over again. If you guys don't know what we're talking about, on my shenanigan short I just made, at the very end is Daryl turning into the Hulk. And he thinks it is the greatest thing because I used AI. He watched that, Russell, he watched that over and over again. And he loves that thing. He sent it to our son, which our other son, the one that lives here in Pittsburgh, he loves that kind of stuff too, him and his dad. Matthew, not so much. Matthew's more into more intellectual things. You know, he's like a college kid kind of stuff. He works in a bank and, you know, he likes not cartoons. Of course, Maddie does like things like, he likes The Nightmare Before Christmas or something with that those little white characters or whatever. I don't watch a lot of movies or TV and stuff, so I don't know what they are. But yeah, it's my kids. Everybody knows what videos are. So, anybody have plans with their family tomorrow? What are you saying there, Russell? Let's see. Do AI Wonder Woman. That would be cool. Oh, I'll have to look for that. Yeah, like it would like be nice to see me with like a figure in a actual swimsuit. Because I've always been a chub muffin. So, but my husband always tells people you cannot draw a woman with a straight line. That's what he says. Because at one time I lost a ton of weight. I was really working out and running and stuff, and he didn't like it. I'm going to enjoy an extra hour of rest. I am tomorrow. Oh, extra hour of sleep. Oh, because of time change. Oh, yes, I got my 41 clocks to change. I better start doing that today. I have some batteries to do too. Are you going to do that video? Hi, Wake Shoe. Good afternoon, love. Hello. I'm so glad to see you when I'm actually awake. Evie, are you going to do the video on changing the battery in your smoke detectors and the other detectors that we have in our houses? That would be a very good video. And also, you know, checking your lint traps and all that things. You don't think so? I think that would be a good video. I think it might save someone's life, you know, because some people don't think about that. They don't think about, oh, it's clock chime change, you know, and that's all they do is change the clocks. I always mark it with changing my battery. Even if it's still good, I still change the battery. I still do. I don't care, because you never know. Hey, George. Hello, my handsome friend. Captain George is here. What's boring? Let me think what I said that was boring. I can be boring. Oh, you think the video would be boring? I don't think so, Ev. Well, then I'll do it, because I need to clean behind my dryer anyway. I just did it not too long. I think I did it right before Maddie came, but like today when we went to the chiropractor, when we went to the chiropractor, he had the dishwasher running, and I never, ever, ever leave the dishwasher on when I'm not home, because my mom's dishwasher caught on fire, and it was a newer one. It was just hooked up wrong by the ding dongs from the Sears, back when we had Sears. But that's scary stuff. And my brother just happened, because he lived with my mom, and he just happened to walk into the kitchen, and it was smoking, and it was on fire. So that's scary stuff. Just like I don't leave my crock pot running anymore. I used to all the time. So I saw that show with that girl who had her house caught on fire. I mean, that's like my worst nightmare, because my dad's house burned down, and he was in it sleeping, and he didn't burn, but a neighbor up the street was getting windows in, and they saw the fire in my dad's house. They were measuring for them to get new windows, and they saw the smoke and that, and they said, I think your neighbor's house is on fire. So sure enough, it was. And my dad was sleeping, and they got him out. He was in his underwears, and I'm trying to find, you know, one of the neighbors to give me a pair of jogging pants or something for him. And he didn't have shoes or anything on, but they got him out of the house. So that's just scary stuff to me. Scary stuff. You know, but the insurance company, he got, you know, reimbursed by the insurance company, and he bought another house for my sister, which she didn't like, so he moved in there himself. Because my mom had already bought her own place by then for her and John, but my brother. So, yes, I told you I could write a book on all this stuff. All right, honey. All right. No problem, Evie. I know you have a life. I'll see you later. Thanks for stopping by, though. I really appreciate it. And I hope you hit the like button. I love you, Evie. You know I do. Yeah, if you guys have to go, don't feel obligated to stay. Joey, if you're still here, if you have to go, honey, you do not have to stay here with me. I appreciate you all the time. And you give me so much time, and I love you to death, too. So, yeah, don't feel obligated that you have to stay. All right, honey, thank you. I got 11 likes. Okay, that's good. And I'm likable today. Some people don't. Some people don't like me. I'm too much for them. Too toxic or whatever it is. But, so, you know, a lot of the teachers, they why are you so happy in the morning? I am, because it's a brand new day. Congratulations, you got 11 likes. Thank you. Just see how many subscribers I have, because I was real close to 800. I don't like to say anything for that, because I just did my 700, but now I'm almost at 800, and I just am just flabbergasted by that. I think it has a lot to do with my Sunrise with Sally, God's artwork. People come to see God's artwork, and maybe with the time change, we'll be able to get that here a little earlier, because I know Teacher Kelly hasn't been able to go to the live. I'm just washing dishes for you that are coming on. I was getting some stuff done and visiting with everybody. What is Captain George, my friend? Don't give it any. Oh, I know. Because you know what, George? It's all in how you react to it. I always tell my brother that. Because my brother, he has some head injury and he has some psychological things going on there. And I'm like a mom to him, even though we're 9 months apart. I tell him, it's all in how you, if you give them a rise, you know, if they see they get a rise out of you, then they were successful. If you don't let them see that it bothers you, it's fine, you know? I really don't care anymore because, look, when I turned 60, I was like, that's why my channel is called Sally D's Reality. My reality is not everyone's going to like me. And if you think I'm no good for you, then leave, right? I'm not going to be, you know, getting upset about it because I will not get upset about it. I might be a little hurt, but I'm young and I'll adjust. I'm old, I'll adjust, right? I've had worse things done to me. So, you know, you ever given birth to a 10-pound baby? Well, I did for two 10-pound babies, so I know pain. And I can handle pain. But, yeah, so that's just the way it goes sometimes, you know? People like it and people don't. You're right, George. You're very friendly. How are you? I am a friendly person. I think I am. Let's see. My friend, you are very sweet. You know I like you. Oh, yes, I do. And I like you too. I just have, I just like for tomorrow for, you know, Levi getting his new home. I'm just so, I just don't, there's nothing I can do, you know. I tried the last couple years and he just keeps hurting people. He just needs to be the center of attention. He's so possessive over me, talking about my dog. But he really hurt Gabriel. He bit his eyeball and, you know, not to be gross, but a piece of his eyeball was on the floor and I took him to the emergency room. It cost me a lot of money at the doggy vet emergency room, not doggy vet, the emergency room. And then I had to go to a special vet that had an ophthalmologist, and that doctor wanted like $1,000 just to look at him with his eyeballs, and that wouldn't even be the total cost plus the other visit. And then the other visit, it was a young vet, and I told him, I said, I really don't have money because we had to pay everything up front. There's no payment making there. And he says, you know what, I'm going to waive my fee. He didn't charge me, and I just paid for the medicine for Gabriel, my older dog that got hurt, and it was like $231. That's a lot. That's more than I paid for my medicine. I think if I ever get another dog, I'm getting it insurance because they have doggy insurance. I think it might be worth it because I think it's like $10 a month or something. Even if it's $20 a month, that might be worth it because think about how much these vet bills cost. I think it also includes them getting their shots, which I do my own shots. I go to the tractor store, get the shots. The only one that I don't do myself that I can't do is the rabies shots. So my chiropractor, he's like, I wish my wife would let me do the shots because it's so much cheaper, and it is because the vet charges you a lot just to give them the shot, and it's so easy to do the shot. You just pull the skin on the you know, hold it in your finger and just do the shot. Because, you know, I'm borderline diabetic and I have to do my shot once a week, and then I also get a B12 shot, so I pretty much do shots anyway, so it doesn't bother me. But it really shouldn't bother you because it's really nothing. So, I don't really, George, I really don't celebrate Halloween. I did for my kids and stuff, but I don't know. I just never really got into Halloween. We were going to pass out some little bags of pretzels for the kiddos, but we were coming home and everybody's lights were out, so nobody was passing out except for my across the street neighbor. She was out there all bundled up because it was so cold, and so she was out there, but nobody else was. Oh no, my next door neighbor, who's brand new, this really young boy, he's so sweet. He was out there with, I think he has a girlfriend now, and they were passing out candy at the end of the driveway. But I have all those steps to go up in my on my front part of my house, and I just don't want anybody to fall on there, you know. So I would have to sit down there. I had it all planned. We were going to dress up. I was going to make Daryl dress up like Sarge and everything in the wig, and I was even going to put eyelashes on him.
You're not putting eyelashes on.
I was talking about what I wanted to do for Halloween, but nobody on our street
did anything.
Yeah, did anything. Is Libby done with her bath?
Yeah.
What are you doing now, Gabe? Okay. Waiting to start a load of laundry because I don't want to have the laundry going and then the water pressure go down when he's giving them their bath. So, okay, yeah, it's nothing against Halloween. I don't have any religious that I can't have Halloween, because some people, you know, with their religion, they can't have Halloween. I just never really got into it. Now, if you want to know what my favorite holiday is, can anyone guess what my favorite holiday is? I think you're the only one left on here, George. I think I bored everybody to death. But, George, do you know what my favorite holiday is? Take a guess. It's not really a holiday. It's a day, but I guess they call it a holiday. I don't know. Like, banks and stuff aren't closed on it. But people celebrate it. Just take a guess, George. What do you think that holiday is? If you're still there, George. You have any guesses, George, if you're still there? Are you still there, George? I think I bored everybody to death there. But I was telling them to guess what my favorite holiday is, and I'm waiting for him to answer.
Well, everybody that knows you.
Because he was asking me about Halloween, and I said I'm not really a big Halloween person. So, are you still there, George? I guess George is gone. Still. My birthday? Oh, I like my birthday. Yeah, I like to celebrate everybody's birthday. I try to make everybody's birthday special, but no, it's another day. It's another day. Okay, it's in March. How about that one? Does that help you at all? It's in March. My birthday's in June. So it's in March. On the 17th of March is the day that I like to celebrate. And boy, do I get ready for everything. And my house is green. And because I grow 4-leaf clovers. I have a plant that grows 4-leaf clovers. And I could probably sell them, but I just give them to my friends. But my plant died. So do you have a guess yet, George? I gave you a lot of clues. Really good clues. Really good clues. Not my birthday is on March 17th. Every year. There's still ice in here. I don't know if that was Daryl's cup. You don't know what March 17th is? For real? Whoa, you're on a boat too? a party boat? Does anybody know what March 17th is? St. Patrick's Day. St. Patrick's Day is like my favoriteest holiday. I'm like 50% Irish. My mom was 100% Irish. Yeah, St. Patrick's Day. You ever hear of St. Patrick's Day? Let's see, what else do I need to wash here? I don't see anything else to wash. I gotta wash this coffee pot. St. Patrick's Day, did you hear me? You ever celebrate St. Patrick's Day? Ugh. Wash this out. Oh, I thought they celebrated in other countries too. You wear green and it's about the shamrocks and the little leprechauns and the pot of gold and everybody drinks green beer. Not me, I just drink regular beer. But it's just a happy holiday. And you know what, there's no commercialism with that holiday like Christmas and Easter. And you know how people on Valentine's Day, everything you have to buy stuff. But St. Patrick's Day, you don't have to do that. You go get yourself a beer with your friends and have a beer. I mean, you're not supposed to go out and get drunk, but you know, it's just a fun holiday. I just love St. Patrick's Day. It's just a nice, easy day to, you know, be with your friends. So, that's what it is, St. Patrick's Day. You'll have to go back and look at some of my videos because I'm dressed up with my glasses or St. Patrick's Day. I didn't go as far as to dye my hair green because that would not be good. I just left it red because, you know, a lot of Irish people are redheads, so I figured that would be more appropriate. Don't you, George? You think I would look good with green hair? Let me see. I'm filling up the coffee pot for tomorrow. Get that ready to go. Alright. Anyway, I'm about done here. My hands are all shriveled, so I have a few more cups to do. I have some things I wanted to start selling, merchandise of mine, like t-shirts and things like that with Sunrise of Sally and stuff. This is my cup I have. Sally D's Reality. See the shamrock? 4-leaf clover means good luck. But this is a coffee mug and it's metal and it keeps the coffee really hot. But I was going to start making these on my laser machine because this is lasered in. This isn't a sticker. This is actually lasered into the metal. So that's what I was going to start doing, is selling merchandise. You know, merch on my channel. So, but I have to find someone to do the decals. I have a machine to do that, but to do the sublimation that you can make coffee mugs and things. But I'm so much of a perfectionist. I want to make sure everything is perfect. So that's what I would love to do in the future. I hope the near future, because I really need the money. But I'll put this over here. I don't want this to get broken, so let's see, where's the lid for this? I have to watch these. Oh, everything's falling down. It's like a domino effect, you know how that happens? You bump one thing and everything falls over. I have to find the lid for this so I can fill it back up. So I'm trying to drink my water because the doctor says I gotta drink that water for my kidneys. So all that done. Won't need any more trouble. So you're on the ocean right now, George? Oh, where's this thing go? This is a sharp thing for that thing when I made the meatloaf. I don't want to cut myself on that. I am so accident prone. You don't even know. So. I'm going to have to let this other thing soak a little bit. This thing that I made the meatloaf in. Because
I think I'm the only one on there right now.
I'm going to have to soak this. And, but I think I have to get all the other things done before, because that's kind of greasy. So, I wish you have a beautiful night. See you soon. Okay, since I have 0 people, but George is there. It just came up. Okay, everyone, I've been on here almost an hour. So I will tell you guys, enjoy the rest of your day, Saturday. And thanks for helping me get the dishes done. Well, I'm almost done. I just need that lid for my cup before I put the other stuff in there. Looking for the lid. I'm not sure if this is it. I think this is the one that goes with that. Not real sure, but we'll try it. 1 second. Yep, that's the one that goes to it. So I'm going to stick this in here and get that washed, and I will talk to you guys later. If anybody else come in, I don't want to exit if you just came in. That would be rude. Let's put this thing here. I'll just soak this myself. Trying to get these dishes done. I put them off last night because, well, I fell asleep in the chair. Hey, Ray, I was just washing some dishes. Okay, bye, Joey. Thank you so much for coming, my love. I'll see you in the morning, hopefully. Hi, Sally. Just dropping in for a quick hello before we head to another assignment. Okay. Yeah, I was just going to sign off. I've been on here for an hour or so. Just thought I'd make a surprise. So were you surprised? So, I hope you guys had fun at your, viewing of the Halloween scenes and stuff. So you'll have to tell me about that next time I come on your live so you can talk and not type it. Tell Wendy I said hello and I love you guys a lot. So Joey's leaving, everybody's leaving. So I guess I will say, I'll see ya when I see ya, people. See you tomorrow morning, 7 o'clock Eastern Standard Time for Sunrise with Sally. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. I don't know why I'm whispering. But bye-bye. I think I gotta get it turned off here. I think my hands are wet.